KAIL'S Lowry has stated that after learning the results of her DNA test, a significant bombshell was thrown on her life. Months after the U.S. Sun reported that the twins came in November, the teen Mom alumna finally declared the birth of her infants last week. The 31-year-old Kailyn shared her story with us after she unexpectedly sent her biological father a DNA test. The reality star asked her 4.6 million followers for suggestions as she discussed the choice on her Instagram stories on Monday. The TV star had her blonde hair fashioned in curls and opted for a makeup-free look. As she spoke to her followers, she was only sporting a tan sports bra. "Okay, people, it's 10:30 p.m. and I wrote a piece last week in which I said I was sending DNA kits to my dad to see what the if comes from his end. I've reconnected with my sister, and we're just figuring out who the F** we are. Without him, we grew up, blah blah blah. So I sent him Ancestry and 23andMe without saying anything," Kailyn went on. "I kept it a secret from him as well. He understood that he had called my aunt, even though it had been my sister or my aunt who had texted me. The bombshell that was just dumped on me caught me off guard. I will thus process that tonight. I'll check back in with you all tomorrow to let you know what I learned. Pay attention," she concluded. To find out if her followers had ever taken a test like this, Kailyn included a poll. The mother of 7 went back to her stories the following morning and gave an update. "Last night, I cried till about 1 in the morning, everyone. I really don't even know what to think about everything after talking to my family at 1 in the morning about this. Can you see these puffy eyes this morning?" she said. When Kailyn returned after another pause, she asked followers for recommendations and inquired about arrest records. "I have a question regarding this ancestry stuff I'm doing. Is there a way for me to search for arrest records and similar information? I am aware that some locations are more difficult than others to locate those items, but it would be useful if there was a website that I could use to check if there is a record or not. Send assistance," she concluded. Fans may now post suggestions for databases or places where Kailyn could conduct this kind of study in a box she included. Only a few days have passed since the teen mom actress revealed the details of her tough twin birth and the arduous medical procedure she had to go through. On Friday's episode of her Barely Famous podcast, Kailyn finally opened up about the intense delivery alongside her baby daddy, 25-year-old Elijah Scott. The couple talked about the difficult birth of their twins throughout the show, with Kailyn disclosing that they arrived earlier than expected. She stated, "I ended up delivering at 35 weeks, but she acknowledged that she had thought they would come 2 or 3 weeks sooner." In addition, Kailyn mentioned that she didn't like the dates her doctor had given her, so she canceled her planned C-section. Additionally, she was terrified the entire time and wasn't exactly excited about the prospect of having a C-section. "I've got a long list of, I shed a lot of tears, mostly because I'm terrified of needing a C-section," the former reality star remarked. "Even though I didn't relish the concept, I knew I had to go through with it because the baby had breached, therefore I was afraid." Kailyn was terrified that her newborns wouldn't breathe, which made the terrifying experience even more intense. Kailyn was unable to view the twins for a while after they were transported to the NICU. This was a similar experience she had following the birth of Rio, her, and Elijah's 1-year-old son.